Alright. Hey guys, BattleMatt here, and welcome back to Symphony of War. Now, we're getting up with Chapter 2 today. Looks like people were enjoying the first chapter, and that's awesome. I'm definitely looking forward to playing some more. We'll get our first crack at recruiting some more units today, which I'm excited about. I did a little bit of testing, and it seems like if you reload your save, you can actually just... Okay, so let me show you. In the marketplace, you can go to your recruitment, and you get your 4 standard units, which I think are always the same, like medic, bowman, militia, and fighter. And I'll look through all the talent tree stuff with you guys in a minute, but just kind of breezing through. There's also a way to unlock apprentices, which are the mages, in your recruit section. Like this guy is an apprentice, but you can unlock a slot via talent where you'll always have apprentices available. So that's pretty cool. But these 2 bottom ones, the green ones, are always different if you reload the save. I'm not sure where exactly you need to reload it from, but I know that I made this save right at the end of the previous chapter, like at the very start of this one. And whenever I reload this save, it does refresh your marketplace. So if you want to just kind of cycle through for best results, you can do that. But we need to get to the story as well. So, with Eastwall Fortress secured by BattleMatt's army, General Antares retreats deeper within the forest to his stronghold at Centurion's Rest. As BattleMatt's first mission ends in victory, the Empire recognizes his promise as a commander and entrusts him to invade Centurion's Rest and destroy any rebel forces in the area. Nice and simple. Despite Zelos' enthusiasm for victory in battle, the meaning of this rebellion begins to weigh on BattleMatt's mind. These are not an invading force. They're common people, fellow Veridians. Perhaps, if Antares is brought to heel, there can be a quick end to this violence. Yeah, I mean, killing people is hard. I mean, I wouldn't envy anyone that. So let's have a look and see if we got anything interesting. Gerald and Karim, couple of rogues. Now, I'm also trying to keep in mind their affinity, because different classes benefit from affinity, and that's something I'm still kind of getting used to, because there's no like short list to it. It doesn't like tell you if you click on it or anything like that, which is kind of a shame. So water gets you, it inclines you towards HP and magic, and away from strength and skill. Lightning inclines you towards strength and skill, but away from HP and loyalty. So Kareem would actually probably be a pretty good rogue. He's level 5 as well. The one thing you gotta kind of watch out for is that these green ones will almost always have, actually I think they do always have, mercenary as one of their traits, which is not the end of the world. It basically means that they cost 2 more capacity unless they are the squad leader. So if you're planning on using them as a leader of whatever unit you're putting them in, then that's not really an issue at all. Rogues also get stealth attack, so they attack the rear row of your opponent's lines without a penalty on the first round of combat, which is awesome. They get to steal money from people when they're fighting, because of course they do. And then Gorilla is down here as well, but I can't actually get down to it, apparently. Gorilla. I'm like clicking and dragging and like mouse wheeling and like nothing. I'm fairly certain it's the same as this one. Yeah, here we go. Bonus hit and evasion when standing in rough terrain or on offense. So the rogue is your consummate light infantry, ambush predator. Also has the concentration skill, which means that unit cannot score crits, but always deals 15% more damage. Well, that's not bad. But, as you guys know, I'm sort of holding out for a dragon a little bit, so, which I don't have to do, but we're on permadeath, and I want a dragon, I'm not gonna lie. So, give me a couple reloads, and let me see if I can, because, like, I showcased this game for my members a few weeks ago, and there was a dragon, like, at the end, and I wish I'd saved that file now, but what are you gonna do? One moment. Okay, I give. I've reset the shot like 20 times. It must have been a really, really small chance for the dragon to appear. I did notice in the tech tree that there is a talent for increasing the odds of dragons becoming available, so we'll just have to wait for that, I guess, because resetting over and over again isn't getting us anywhere. That's okay. I do believe, like, I imagine the story will give us a dragon or 2, I assume, anyway, so let's not worry about it just this moment. So, first things first. We gotta take stock of what we got. We lost some archers in Jules' squad last time, and Sybil lost one of her spearmen, which is definitely not ideal. Doesn't look like anybody's ready to class change yet, which is kind of a shame, but So we have 2 scrolls, and each of these things has a different scroll cost. I think these are all level 1 scrolls right now, like the bottom tier, but then up here, you've got 2s, 3s, and of course 4s. It's all going to cost steadily more. Apprentice training is quite tempting, honestly. Having ready access to mages is quite nice. As I understand it, though, if I go to these guys here, I'm going to change class, you'll actually see that Apprentice is actually a class that you can get from your fighters as well. So it's not like I can't get them if I don't take that, which is maybe my only hesitation. But we got apprentice training, which gives us, of course, access to apprentices. Mentorship makes the non-leader units in your squads gain leadership at a better rate, up to 10 less than the squad leader's current leadership stat. So, good way to train future leaders. Merchant Envoys expands the mercenary and item trader pools, giving us more opportunity to hire experienced warriors and purchase exotic artifacts, which is kind of nice. Zones of Control makes it so that whenever enemies try to walk through squares or tiles on the map that are adjacent to your infantry squads, they have a movement penalty, which is nice for barring their way. BattleMatt gives you 20 more health to support classes. Army Stables makes it easier for cavalry squads to achieve a charge attack. I've never done that, but it takes 6 tiles instead of 7. So I guess, whenever a cavalry squad moves a certain distance, then they get some kind of benefit out of that, which is nice. Mixed unit tactics. Each unit gains +3 weapon power for each unit of a different type added to the squad. So if you have a lot of diverse unit types in a squad, that's definitely nice. We have Identify Command Structure. Gives your squads the ability to target leaders directly. I don't know if that means they'll only attack them or if it just makes them more likely to. But that's still nice to know. There is still the matter of units screening other units, so I don't think they can just freely bypass that, but it at least gives them a priority, I suppose. Psychological Warfare. Defeating enemy squad leaders causes even more morale damage. These two go nicely together, I gotta say. Standing Army. All new conscripts start at +1 level and with half class mastery of their starting class. So that's just good for, honestly, we probably will take that one, just because as we're on permadeath mode, we'll probably be recruiting more often than otherwise. So that makes them a lot more valuable for us, because having to retrain your units from scratch every time they die kinda sucks. So that's very tempting. Adept Artificer unlocks a second artifact slot, allowing us to further customize our squads. That's certainly good. We don't have any artifacts yet, though, so it's not a pressing matter right this second. Crossbow Forging can now construct crossbows, unlocking the crossbowman class. Which also leads to advanced crossbows. Gives additional bonus damage against heavy infantry and cavalry. Oh, that's... Maybe, because, we have noticed that our archers are a little bit lacking against heavier infantry. Adept Metallurgy grants heavy infantry and cavalry more max HP. Steel Forging gives the same class types more armor. And this gives light armor units, infantry, light infantry, light cavalry, archery, and firearms, guns units gain more armor as well. Okay, so for right this second, I'm thinking standing army makes a lot of sense. Should probably start training our mentorship up as well. Honestly, I'm gonna hold off on apprentice training just because, yeah, it's convenient, but we've already, we have steady and stable access to fighters. And they can always become mages. I don't know if they're going to be as good at it necessarily, but we'll at least keep that in mind. Might take Zone of Control, actually. But just, makes it harder for them to get past us, and that's kind of nice. More HP is nice. I mean, a lot of these things are nice. Might go crossbows as well. Upgrade some of our archers into crossbowmen to pick off those pesky heavy armor units. Of course, if guns exist, I don't know how if crossbows build into guns or if they're their own separate thing or how it works, but maybe I'll leave it for just this second. I think standing army will work for now. Let's go to marketplace. We got a mage and a cavalier as our mercenaries, but honestly, unless it's something really good, I don't usually go in for mercenaries because, like I said, unless you make them your unit captains, they don't, like, they take up more capacity, rather than not. Although this guy does have Archer Captain, which is interesting. Makes the archery units in his squad cost 2 less capacity, which is nice, actually. But we got Herman, Rita, Owen, and Rike, I guess. Ooh, Dark Affinity. Dark Affinity is one of the rarer ones. It gives you a stronger leaning than most towards strength and magic, but a weaker leaning toward, like, it's a negative leaning, or I guess a leaning away from health, loyalty, and leadership. So, I mean, loyalty happens over time, whether you want it to or not. So, they may not like naturally lean into it, but that's still pretty decent. Leadership, I mean, if she's not going to be a squad captain, then that doesn't really matter. The less HP isn't fantastic, but you win with some healers and stuff. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and pick her up? Herman is fire, which is leaning towards strength and loyalty and away from magic. As a fighter, that's not the end of the world, and there might be a more... That's Earth. Earth is strong leaning towards health and a weak leaning away from skill. But for a tank unit, that works pretty well. Water. Water is health and magic. So that's... he might make a good mage, actually. So let's grab Ingraham. Okay, Janina. I mean, let's grab another one of those. Strength and loyalty. I'm trying to just evaluate, like, which ones are good. Water is good for mages, typically. Health and magic, because, like, there's only 2 that are actually good for mages, and that's water and dark. All the rest of them are either neutral to magic or, like, lean away from it. Well, actually only fire leans away from it, in all fairness. But we'll grab her. Okay, and then the trader, Sapphire Ring, Apprentice Spellbook, which gets us more skill and more magic, but at the cost of strength and armor. Gems. Ooh, gems are good. Gems are what you use to make more mages, so grab that. A trait book for Warrior's Hubris. Unit gains resistance to magician and dragon attacks as their strength increases. Ooh. I mean, that's pretty decent. Don't want to spend all of our money right up front, though. Is the thing, you know? That said, if we have a very high strength unit, we want to go up against mages and dragons, I mean, that's not a bad idea, so... Guess we'll splurge a bit and see how that goes. We're going to kind of save what gold we have left. Now, let's have a look. We got to work our new squads, or our new units into our squads. The Earth Fellow makes a good tank, so let's add him in here with Sybil's squad to patch in who she's missing. Jules needs all kinds of help. Well, I'm curious if he can class change. Yeah, he can. I wonder if we were to get crossbowman, if he can become a crossbowman. Interesting idea. Because he starts off as an archer, but he's also an archer captain by default. So like, there's not much else he's good at, but you know, like he's just specialized at having more archers, which I didn't get any, did I? I did not. Maybe not my brightest move ever. Well, why don't we? Because Zelos has archers too, and frankly, like, I'm not saying he's not using them, but I'm thinking we could probably do better. Because it doesn't seem like anyone gets any real experience when they're paired up with Zelos. So let's just let him do his own thing for the moment. I'll maybe throw some guys in there in a second here. For Jules, let's give you the archers that he had. What does that leave us with in terms of almost 20 capacity? That's not too bad, actually. All right, well then let's. A healer would be good actually too, wouldn't it? And that's the fighter we want to turn into a mage as well. So okay, why don't we do? Because like I need to make sure these guys are screened from harm as well. So why don't we do the fire? Because fire is what? Strength and loyalty. That's fine. And then your fire as well. So we'll put these 2 in to guard the front. Although I kind of want a healer in this unit, honestly. But preferably they'll be engaging at range anyway, I suppose. Although we want to make sure that our frontliners get some love as well. But I think they're more there for security than anything else. Because, like, one frontliner cannot protect all 3 archers. It just doesn't work that way. Because basically, when you're moving things around, you see how Janina covers these 2 squares, like on this side of the line, that side of the line. She's screening Jules and Joel, but not Elliot. So, I suppose what I could do is I could remove one of you, shift you down, you here, and then throw... Do I not have enough? Oh, I don't. Oh, no. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to do some advanced shenanigans. Herman's going to go in front because he screens these 2. And then we'll throw you... And I guess you, actually. And there we go. In the back. I do not envy the poor dude in front, though. I mean, the 3 archers and a healer is pretty great. Don't get me wrong, but the poor one dude up front having to guard everyone by himself. All right. As for you. Yeah, because, like, Mylan is screening BattleMatt and Owen is screening Katrine, so that's good. We have more space, though, don't we? So, I do want to add in... Because, like, Rita has a lot of potential to be great, because with Dark, like, she's going to have a lot of damage down the line. Definitely put her there, or we could throw the water guy in the back to let it become a mage over time, which is certainly tempting as well. Because I can't make a new squad out of these 3 because, like, they must be an advanced unit in order to become a new squad. So that's just not possible. Jules is full, Sybil is full, Zelos is not full, but I'm not sure if you get experience with him anyway. I guess what we will do, I think what I will do is I'll put Rita and Ingraham in Zelos' squad and let them, just to see if they'll get any experience with him, because, like, if anyone's gonna keep them safe, it's him. He's a monster. And then we'll throw Janina here in with BattleMatt and company. If I can fit another person in here, and I can, 2 more actually, I might go grab Lightning. Lightning is strength and skill for like HP. That's fine, I guess, because I think they're like more physically inclined classes that branch out of the healer as well, or the medic. So grab a healer. It's a water one. That's not bad. Just so we have a little bit of support in like more units, because in a permadeath run, as many healers as you can come up with is usually a good idea, I would imagine. Here, have both. Just become the most horrifying unit imaginable. There. You have, you know, Captain Zweihander, his two trainees, and then just health squad. Cool. Let's go ahead and save. There's some supports as well. Looks like we're getting one between Sybil and Jules, and one between me, or well, not me, Matt, BattleMatt and Jules. Hey there, Jules. Oh, hi, Matt. Good to see you. I'm pretty relieved that you and I ended up on the same team. Not sure if I would have made it through the academy without you. Yeah, I'm glad we got assigned to the same campaign, too. Lucky break, huh? So what's it been like for you growing up in Veridia as a Sayonari? Well, I feel very fortunate. My adoptive parents made sure I didn't grow up without knowing about my heritage. Sounds like such a wondrous place. Yeah, it's a shame outsiders can't show their face there anymore without being turned away. They lost so much during the Succession War, and for basically nothing. They are protective of their way of life, or so say my parents. Maybe Veridia's leaders could learn a thing or two from that as well. I can't imagine what good is to come from the attacks on the Dunari temples. Most Veridians are devotees of Donar, as if they're trying to provoke their own people. Yeah, I don't know. I know that you don't like me talking about this sort of thing, though. No, it's okay. You usually go over my head with this stuff anyway, but I like listening to it. You're great company, BattleMatt. Well, sometimes I don't understand your optimism, but I sure appreciate it. Rewards, 5 stars, and we become friends. So the stars go towards our squad thing here, I believe. And then Red Oni and Blue Oni. It's a good thing we shut up, huh, Jules? Can't the others take all the glory. No, come on. Glory's not that important. Ah, says you. You're sweet and all, but you were adopted by rich people, or rich nobles. The rest of us have to scratch and claw for everything we get. What do you want so bad, anyway? You're doing great. Jules, have I ever told you that I tried to become a paladin? Well, no, not yet, but that seems to be right up your alley. Exactly what I keep saying. Well, the temple leadership said I was too hot-headed and ambitious. Yeah, so here I am, just an old flannel army priestess. Oh, I'm sorry, Sybil. This seems real important to you. Have you ever seen the girls in the Sisterhood of Justice? They're so amazing and loved by everyone. I have to become a paladin somehow. I just have to. Sorry, I'm being selfish. What do you want for your future, Jules? Well, I can't say I've thought too much about it. I just take things day by day. Yeah, it's probably easier than always chasing the future. Alright, so a little bit of insight into the goal. Yeah, it goes into our thing there. Cool. So a little bit of insight into the goals of some of our new characters. But let's go ahead and road test this mess. Probably should spend my points though before I advance, just so we have something going for us. I guess I am curious about the crossbows. I'm not overly concerned about getting like flanked right now. It's pretty early on, so let's try it. Really? You can't class change? Oh, maybe he's not allowed to. Hang on. If I take him down to Bowman, you can like demote him, then re-promote him if you want to. Nope. So Jules cannot become a crossbowman at all. Wow. It's just not allowed. He's got a water affinity as well, which kind of surprises me. What about the archer friends here? Crossbowman. Only takes 1 iron. Oh, I don't have any iron. I guess that'd be why then. Did we get some iron last time? No, I have iron. I have 4 iron. Then why can't I? Oh, not enough class experience, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's why. Oh, okay. Well, we'll try it next time then, I guess. All right, let's give it a whirl then. Number 2, for whose sake? We got a green unit there. Ugh, are we already too late? Our base at Marienburg is under attack. Looks like we don't have time for the rest of the army to catch up. We've got to save that base. Got it. Let's meet up with the base defender and eliminate those rebels. Alright, fair enough. What are our extra conditions this time around, though, I wonder? Seize March the Trade Town, seize the Denari Temple, fleet within 10 turns. Okay. Fair enough.
How can I help, my lord?
I want to put you on a mountain as soon as possible, for one, but... right now, you have many bows, and I'd like you to use them. And Zelos is a beast.
I'm just getting started.
Not as strong as... it's fair enough, actually. I guess she's not as strong as I think she is just yet.
For my people.
Let's see. You're 3159, 2686. 20, heck with it.
Nothing.
Let's go see if Zelos... Actually, hang on. What else we got on this map first? That must be oh, no, that's a town. That's... Ooh, a stable. Horses. There's a temple. Gems. And there's Marsh. Okay. So we got iron, we got horses, and gems. This is nice as far as materials go. We'll definitely have some more options for upgrading next mission. Okay. Well, these guys though, they got horses. They just sort of get cut off, like right there. I feel like they're probably have more move than that, considering how far they can go this way. Probably best with Zelos here then. I want to see how he fares against how his cohort fares experience-wise anyway. No, they're getting just fine now. Cool. Maybe just their first mission then. So cool. He can babysit those guys for a bit.
Here comes Sybil. Ready
You're
or not,
already all weakened,
they'll
so I'll go ahead and throw
notice this
Sybil
one
at
for
you guys. A little bit of cleanup. Sergeant's uniform.
I must stay strong.
Probably don't want to plunk you into the woods. It's just going to attract the horses. It's not there anyway.
The battle lies before me.
Cool. You go there, and we'll call that a turn 1. Trying to be a little more mindful of my surroundings here. He's going after Barnabas, who apparently kicks butt. Gotta love a mage. Just blows up that middle guy for us. Level up for Sybil. It's coming down too. Horses haven't joined the party yet. Probably spares you the first turn because their move is so crazy. Well, they still can't. Maybe we need to like link up with Barnabas first before they'll come down and play.
The time to act is now.
Well, let's see. We have
Ready.
at least one unit in the squad.
For my people.
Who
For my homeland.
has gorilla, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you do. So we might as well move into the forest here. It's better for us anyway, but doubly so with gorilla on hand.
He will always find a way.
Let's have
Stay strong, everyone.
Archer Squad do Archer Squad things.
I'm just getting started.
Nice. And then Zelos can't quite make the force or on the other side of that, but
Direct my blade.
honestly, it probably won't matter that much. He's kind of crazy. And with 2 healers, he's kind of virtually indestructible. Surrendered! Sweet. Levels for all the newbies. BattleMatt? What's the world coming to when you save my hide now? Oh, it's the least I can do, Barnabas. I owe you the world. Oh, so they know each other. Ah, everything you got through your own sweat and grit. What am I doing? It's an honor to fight by your side after all these years. Can't wait to show you what I've learned. Cool. So Barnabas and 2...
You got a plan?
What are you guys? Cavaliers have joined. Dennis and Chad. He's got Knight Captain and Mentor for skills. So he's good with melee cavalry units as far as capacity goes, and he improves leadership growth of his subordinates. Nice. That's pretty good. Okay, well, I'll have him... So let me guess, these guys have let off the leash now? No, they haven't. Well, we'll leave him here anyway.
School is in session.
Just for this one, and we'll see what the next turn brings. I don't want anyone taking this fortress on us. Aha! Yep, here they come. Just their archers, though, which doesn't seem to do very much because they're all heavy armor cavalry. So we do have a spear unit, but I don't think we're gonna want to push our luck on that too much. Not too shabby. I don't want to leave anyone exposed to the follow-up charge from these guys. It's 3, because these guys I think are light cavalry. Yeah, they're light cavalry, and these are 3 like regular cavalry. So
Here goes.
I don't want to leave myself too exposed to any of that. We'll let Zelos and the newbie squad just ruin their way through them, because that'll be great for their experience points and getting them ready to go for next go. If we want to capture everything, we gotta go off to the left as well. We got let's go rogue squad, 2 rogue squads, and then oh wow, we're gonna need to send something big that way. So let's send Barnabas with us this way then.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Grab the iron. You guys can come across the hill, so
The battle lies before me.
let me see if I can bait you guys down.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Well, yeah, because they can attack the back
They'll
line,
notice
so
this one for
let's
sure.
not get too crazy there. For now, let's heal. We have 5 squads, we should be alright, and like I said, Zelos can more or less handle himself. Plus he has heal support from himself and from Jules, so it should be fine. Honestly, I might send Jules off to the left, too. Look at him! He doesn't care! He's made of just... he's a wall. Zelos, you're a monster! I love it! Doesn't get anything for himself, I guess, but, like, for newbie training, he's beautiful.
How can I help, my lord?
Okay, let's yeah, let's go ahead and send Jules off this way as well. It might be overkill,
I ain't got 'em.
but I'm trying not to
The time to act is now.
get myself swarmed too extensively. I don't want to lose anybody, you know?
You got a plan?
Ready.
Just gonna park us on a hill here, which would probably be a good idea.
I'm just getting started.
No one really needs a lot of healing at the second, so I'll go ahead and wait for that. As for you,
We will always
I'll
find
let
a
Jules
way.
have a crack at them, but I'm pretty sure I'll need Zelos to finish him off, because the archers will have trouble. Well, I guess we could always go full offense and just
Stay
move into the
strong,
woods and head
everyone.
from there. Because, like, he's got 1 guy left. We're, you know, 4 attackers, and even with 1 knight, I mean, our front line should be able to take the hit, I think. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. There you go, you guys. I was way overthinking that, my bad.
Your command?
Alright. Send you on up here to start dealing with things up this way. Gotta grab that stable and town as well on the way by. And as for this mess... Ow. There we go, that's not too bad at all, actually. Nice batch of levels for everybody. Class mastery, which means we think we have some opportunity to advance next turn. Or next mission. Fighting in town. No! The middle person, dang it. I was hoping to class her up. Oh, wait, no, if there's a temple on the map, we might be able to revive her. Ooh, I'll try that. Because I believe that you can revive people at the Denari Temple, so I'll need to get Matt up here to hustle his butt up there.
Time to end this.
All right, you're gonna capture some little minor patching on the way, I guess.
For Veridia.
Just gonna send you after them, honestly. Just get it over with. Just send Zelos, you know, charging around. We'll leave Jules to capture, I suppose. You can handle it. You guys are already all dinged up, so why don't I let although, hang on. What level is Barnabas anyway?
Session.
Level 20! Cool, he's even stronger than Zelos. Maybe you don't need any help. I was gonna say, like, maybe I'll let somebody else get the experience, but, like, I think he's fine. When, you know, like, just possibly. I think he's fine.
Here comes Sybil.
For my
ready
people.
or not.
For my homeland.
Okay, let's finish off these guys.
They'll
Sybil.
notice this one for sure.
I'm not sure if towns give you a defense bonus. I assume they might. I should look that up at some point. Now that we're on the attack, because I'm pretty sure that they can only back attack you if they're on the attack. But figure out what they're doing. Fireball. Glorious. Horses.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
You can grab the town. And that should about cover us as far as all movement goes. And trying not to dilly-dally too much because we have a time limit on this one. You're gonna shoot me. It'll sting, but we have healers, so it kind of doesn't matter that much. Getting past this, guys, is gonna be the issue for my timeliness. Let me just deal with this real quick. I guess I'm glad I put our most promising recruits
How can I help
into
my
Zelos' squad because he's got that handled. And as for you, I guess we could always just crash Barnabas into him from one side, but look, it looks like we have heavy infantry, 2 light infantries up front, 2 healers in the middle, and 2 archers in the back. That's a lot.
I'm just getting started.
That is a lot.
I must stay strong.
I ain't got all day.
Here comes Sybil. Ready or not.
Alright, well, hit him from both sides next time. Just get Zelos in here and just smash him, you know, crush him between us.
Here goes nothing.
Let Zelos draw first blood because they'll just bounce off of him as usual. If they had magic, I'd be a little concerned, or like something that deals with heavy infantry, but I don't think they do. The archers can hit behind him, but not enough. There we go. Hey, free action, nice. That should make it easy pickings for whoever's left on this side. Sybil's got, you know, 2 melee attackers and a mage.
They'll notice this one for sure.
She's got this. Take him. Didn't quite go down, but some nice levels out of it all the same. I don't have any archers, do I? I suppose that's the downside to not bringing any more archers on the rest of my units.
You got a plan?
The battle lies before me. We will always find a way.
Meanwhile, Jules just taking care of business back here. Don't mind him. Alright, who are you gonna fight? Pick your poison. You're gonna shoot. Okay, I guess that makes sense. The archer can't do much to us, but it's still, you know, free damage and gives him a turn to heal. That's smart. Well, he's still doomed, but it's smart. Turn 8. We're getting a little dicey for time here.
just getting started.
There we go.
School is in session.
Barnabas.
Your command?
Zelos can almost hit them just straight up right now, so.
The time to act is now.
You need to get up there to the temple, though. So even if the map ends, I want to make
Stay
sure
strong, everyone.
that we get our unit back if we can. So we got to end on turn 10, which is 2 more turns, so. Of course, it's raining extra hard.
Time to end this.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Alright, what is that anyway? Centurion's Rest Compound. You are packing a Samurai Polearm Warrior. Gets greater attack versus cavalry units by 35%. Ooh. Immunity to shock. So yeah, huge anti-cavalry unit with archer support. So I think that means Zelos wins the pleasure of leading the attack here. So, BattleMatt, the net attack dogs sent by the capital. You even know why you bleed for them? Perhaps not, until you've been made to bleed enough. I mean, I'm not there. I said Zelos. He's scary. Ooh, they actually dinged his paint. Okay, that'll do for a start. Well, we gotta finish this up on next turn, though, otherwise we're late. We can't have that. They'll attack me again, which is good. They have no heal, so... Free action! Oh, nice cleanup. Okay, we're golden then. More levels up for the rookie squad. Sweet. So should be able to just barely get in here.
For my people.
Capture.
For my homeland.
Oh wait, if I capture, can I heal? I might not be able to do both. Uh-oh. Yeah.
I must stay
oh, no,
strong.
I can. Okay, cool. Revive. For 100 gold? Sold. The low price of not much at all.
The battle lies before me.
Sweet, okay. And then we'll just have, I don't know, Sybil, I guess?
They'll notice this one for
She
sure.
hasn't ended capturing yet today, so there, seized. Done. Perfect. Good timing. They've reached Centurion's Rest. Fall back to the keep and prepare our final defenses. Dinar save us. I still don't think Antares is a bad guy. I don't know. I'm kind of going off of my gut on that one. But it didn't seem like the Empress was all that bothered by him, you know, taking her captive, if that's what happened. But hey, we got a bounty. Oh, so when they surrender, we get extra faction experience. That's nice. Extra gold, too. 75 stars. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sweet. 20 years ago at the Imperial Army Barracks. Sergeant Barnabas, we've got another one. Get your men organized and ready to deploy in 2 hours. Right, another Donari temple. You have a problem with that, Sergeant? No, sir. The army's being put to good use, sir. Yes, I'm sure you think so. Then try to clean the uniforms up a bit before your men shut that place down. The war's over. The public has eyes on everything we do. Yeah, we're gonna post your stuff to social media. With what resources, sir? We barely got enough coin to keep our boys from chopping my head off in a mutiny as it is. You tell me we're to worry about spit and polish now, too? Just find a way, Sergeant. Put down that paperwork and do it your darn self if you have to. We're all on tight budgets. Don't think my superiors haven't kicked me around lately, as you were. Jeez, I mean, they do say that crap rolls downhill, I guess. I know that blue hair, probably. I can do it, sir. Whoa there, small fry. Who let you in here? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll leave. Hi, don't sweat it, kid. Get on home now. Your folks probably worried sick. I sense an awkward silence coming. Ah, darn. I thought so. Was hoping you had a home to go to. Please let me clean your uniform, sir. I ain't got nothing to pay you, kiddo. It ain't worth spending the energy. It's okay. Please, sir. There's supplies in the basement. Maybe the shields could use it. Could have a bit more shine to them. And looks like I lost my appetite too. Guess someone will have to take my lunch so it don't go bad. Nothing special, but it fills you up. Aw. Barnabas, you old softy. He's a good dude. Save game. Yes. Alright, so we'll leave it here for now, you guys. Chapter 2 went really well. We got another S. I don't think we're going to be able to pull that off forever, but hey. Our units are going pretty well. We managed to prevent ourselves from losing anyone, which is also very exciting to me. Because on permadeath, you know, if people keep dying, then you can't level them up in class change and stuff, and we can't have that. So we'll leave this off here for now. We'll come back for next Thursday. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying. I'm a little bit disappointed we didn't get a dragon, but I assume it will happen sooner or later. Let me know if you want longer episodes, by the way. I'm just kind of doing one episode at a time right now, because between the... Like, I assume I won't be doing heavy-duty class adjustments and stuff every map, but on the ones where I don't, we can get through that phase faster. But I assume as we go into the game, the maps will get more complicated as well. So I guess let me know what kind of, like, episode length you want for this thing, because I assume for this kind of game, you probably aren't looking for... Like, you probably aren't as bothered about, like, you know, like, half-hour videos, I would assume, as, like, a general baseline, but... let me know if you guys are like, Matt, please don't go too far over half an hour if you can help it, or, you know, if you prefer shorter, longer, you know, kind of give me an idea of what you personally like to watch, I guess. If you're a night owl, or if you're available in a different time zone, or just feel like being up late tonight, I'll be streaming the Pokemon Violet launch, or, you know, because it's coming out today. We got Gen 9. I'm sure there are other channels, lots of channels, I assume, covering it as well. But hey, if you want to drop by and hang out with me to check it out, I would be most honored. So thank you very much. I'll see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves, because, you know, you deserve it. And for now, I'm BattleMatt out. Bye-bye.